listen. Smash that like button if you're watching the replay. It always takes a minute before people join the stream. I should have some sort of music playing so I don't have to talk at the beginning and just start talking as soon as people show up. But I don't know how to do that. I'm not technologically savvy. What's up, Stitch? How's it going? What's up, J Willie Series? How are you? Hope it's all good. I'm doing good. I just got back from the podiatrist. That's a foot doctor. I have a funky toenail on my big toe on my right foot, and he sands it down, and it had toenail fungus on it. He sands it down because I can't clip it, and then he clips the rest of my toenails. Every 2 months he charges my insurance, so I figure, oh well, somebody to clip my toenails. I don't have to do it myself. You're quite all right? That's good. That's good to hear. Have you been going on Grindr and meeting a fella yet? Cruiser, our Lord and Savior, many blessings upon you. Thank you, Alex M. How you doing? I haven't seen you in here in a while. What's up, Ben S? Hey, man, it's quite the treat being regular again. Safe to say you're one of my faves. Thank you, Ben S. Haven't seen you in here this week. I streamed on Saturday, I streamed on Tuesday and Wednesday, and now Thursday. I'm streaming a lot more on a regular basis because my medication's making me feel sociable. I'm on Zyprexa. A lot of people don't like Zyprexa. I even believe there was a lawsuit made by people who took it to the creator of it, but it's working for me. What can I say? Everybody's different. Some people won't like it, other people will. Bro looks like a guy who will go to the mall and yell root beer. I would if I was streaming. Why not? I'd yell root beer in the mall. Root bear. Beer or bear? I read it as beer before, but now it's spelled bear. Our Lord and Cruiser was the video about that guy wanting to procure your behind regions, recent or an update of event from the olden days of our Lord. Now that was recent. I recently spent 9 days in the mental ward. It was the end of February and the beginning of March. I spent 9 days in the ward. And a guy named Alan, he was 34 years old, had HIV, and he wanted to get balls deep in my butthole. But I wouldn't let him. I'm not letting him. He wanted to feast on my anus with his mouth, and I won't let him. Would you say it has made you more energized? Before the newest medication, you would always seem very sleepy, man. I see. Yeah, it's giving me energy. Yeah, it's giving me energy. As soon as I turn on the camera and go live, I got a great deal of energy. Lord Cruiser blessed their award with his presence. Yeah, it wasn't that bad in there. The food was good. I was interviewed by nursing students on 2 different occasions, and that was fun. There was groups where we chatted, played music. We were able to go outside sometimes and throw the frisbee around. It wasn't too bad. It kind of boring at times, but still not too bad. Glad to see you, bud. Thank you, KH. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. I'm having a good time. I turned on the basketball game. That's what's on in the background. I'm not a basketball fan, but I don't mind the ambiance. It's like the 2019 Cruiser when you made your grand full-time return. That's right. Yeah. I felt good back then, too, because I was on a new medication. I believe back then. I got off Invega Sustenna and got on risperidone, but I couldn't do risperidone because it made me gain a female breast on the right side, just a little bit, just a wee bit, an A cup. So I had to get off of that, and then I got onto a bunch of medications that made me non-sociable and tired, and it wasn't good. But now I'm on a new sociable med. Cruiser, did you hear that Hobo is retiring from streaming? Yeah, I heard that, but he always says that. He always says he's not going to stream, and then down the road he does. So you never know. You never know when he might come back. Bisso Prolo, love it. Yeah. Russia is the best. Is Russia the best? I don't know. I've never been to Russia. So I don't know how good it is. I mean, they put you in prison for smoking weed, I think. That's not good. I'm not a weed fan. It makes me paranoid, but I did weed once upon a time, and I wouldn't have wanted to go to prison for it. I'll tell you that much. I even did weed when it was illegal in my state and made videos documenting me smoking a full weed cigarette before. And you'd think the cops would have arrested me for that, but they didn't. That's how good it is in this state, except for it's a blue state, and that sucks. That's great, pal. As long as it's treating you right, that's what we want for you. Just the very best. Thank you, my friend. What's up, Mr. Moon? Cruiser, would you vape some THC? No, because it makes me paranoid. THC makes me paranoid. I don't like it. You know. I used to like it back when I first started doing it. I loved it. I had 2 blunts I'd smoke a night, and it was great. But still, it makes me paranoid now. Cruiser Lord, how are you feeling after your ward ascension? You seem in top shape, fit as a fiddle, and ready for stuff. I feel good. I feel sociable. I've been streaming a lot more. This is my only social interaction when I stream, so it's very important to me that I do it on the regular. Just so I can monitor how the medication is working for me, because I don't really talk if I'm not streaming. I could go all day with saying very few words. Could we ever see Papa Cruiser again one day with a character? We'll see. He doesn't really want to do it because he doesn't get paid for it. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day. Hello, German here. What's up, Sophia Eleanor de Husland? De Hoosland. How you doing? How you doing? Glad to have somebody from Germany in here. I'm going worldwide on this son of a bitch. So yeah, going worldwide. We got somebody from Germany. That's good. I think Ben S. Aren't you in England or something? I could have sworn you said one day you were from England. Remember what country I lived in? France? Is it France? If it's not France, I don't recall. But for some reason, I feel like you said France. So I could be way off the mark. So yeah, you remember correctly. Nice, all right. Good to know. I'm going worldwide up in this bitch. I should be famous. Why am I not famous by now? You know, I've been doing this since 2009. Since 2009, I've been on this platform, and I'm not famous. Isn't that a kick in the ass? Can't you say here, come, yo, sonny? I don't know what you're saying. Can't you say here, come, yo, son? I don't got a son. I don't got a daughter. Yep. I watched Toy Story for the first time in what must be 22 years, one of Tom Hanks' greatest. I haven't watched it in a long time. It's been a while, years since I watched Toy Story, so. And I don't plan on watching it anytime soon. I got a lot of shows I got to catch up on, but I just been chilling, listening to music and chatting. You're very extroverted this week. Yeah, I feel extroverted online for sure. What's up, What If? How you doing? Cruiser Lord, anything yummy consumed today? My meal of the day was a Philly cheesesteak sub sandwich from Togo's. A place called Togo's, Togos. It's a sandwich shop, and I got a Philly cheesesteak sub, 9 inches long, and it was good. I loved it. You can only fight in your Hollywood movies. That's true. You are German too, not me. I'm not a German. Togo's, that's right. That's a good place. It's expensive. It's a little on the pricey side, but it was a good sandwich. I may watch Men in Black tonight. Nice. You're watching some classic movies. You're watching some old classics, I see. Hey, hello, Cruiser Man, the greatest man in the world besides Donald. Yeah, what's up, Hank the Hillbilly? How you been? How you been, amigo? I got a lot of energy tonight. I'm rocking. I'm having a good time. New American Dad episode dropped. What time does that come on? Oh, I already missed it. I think that comes on at for me, at 5 p.m. I think it's on TBS, isn't it? Or I don't remember. Oh, well. Cruiser Lord, do you find the price of eggs to be okay after the Donald got power? I don't know. I've gone to the store with Father Cruiser, and he always says the eggs are pricey, so I don't know if they've dropped. We haven't checked the eggs. We haven't bought eggs since the last time I bestowed eyes upon the eggs, and they were like $10 a dozen. If memory serves me correctly, and that was a bit too pricey to buy. 15 for 60 today. That's good. That sounds good. What it is, cuz? Yeah. What's up, no one? How you doing? My dad got some. Nice. Your dad got 15. You got 60 eggs for 15 bucks. That's good. I would never want to purchase 60 eggs. I wouldn't be able to eat them before they went bad or hatched for some, if they can in fact hatch in the fridge. I don't know. Maybe they can't. I don't know. I also went to watch the newest Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, the Evil Penguin Returns. That must be a British show. I never heard of it. Doing great. Just ate a huge burger. That's good. I had a cheesesteak sub from Togo's, 9 inches. That's what my meal of the day was. They don't hatch, LOL. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I thought maybe they could hatch if you didn't eat them right away. I didn't know. Lord Cruiser, how to you like the first Batman movie with Jackie Nicholson? I don't remember. I'm sure it was good. He played the Joker. I have seen it. It's just been a number of years. I'd have to do a rewatch, and I really don't plan on rewatching it anytime soon, so I don't know. Male chicken has to inseminate them. Oh, I see. All right. I see. I just ate fries, cheesies, and a chocolate bar. I'm full Cruiser Man. Nice. That's good. I'm a little bit hungry. I got some stomach pains, but I'm gonna ignore them after this. I might engage in a coffee with a bit of calories from the sugar-free French vanilla creamer. That should satisfy me. I'm not gonna eat a meal. I don't want to put on weight. What's up, Michigan lady? How you doing? I'm good. Do you enjoy the presidency of Donald so far, Cruiser Lord? Yeah, he's getting it done. He's getting the illegals out of here, and he's doing some good stuff from what I hear. I don't know. I don't watch the news often, but from what my parents tell me, he's doing a good job. It is British, bro. It's a sitcom dating back to 1989. The people who made it made Chicken Run. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I've seen clips of some British shows, and it could be funny. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I'm sure it's good. Cheesies is Canadian. They're good, better than shit Cheetos. I see. I don't like Cheetos because they get stuck in my teeth. Even after I brush, I can see uh, crumbs of Cheetos in my teeth, and I gotta pick it out with something hard like a toothpick, and it's a pain in the ass. Yes, Dictator Hawkins are the brand. I see. If not German, then what is your ancestry? I have no idea. I never looked into it. I don't know. I'm good, Michigan lady. I got a lot of energy. That's why I'm rocking like this. I'm having a good time and enjoying the chat. The Donald is making it great again. That's right. The UK needs a bit of Trump. We all love him, our Prime Minister. Keir Starmer, who looks like a Bush lesbian, is on the dark side. I've never heard of Keir Starmer. Never heard of her. Never seen her. Yeah. Trump is the GOAT. That's right. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, Trump is the Gizzote. Better than Kamala Harris would have been for sure. I don't know why anybody would have voted for her. No, he's a Jew puppet. My goodness. I call him Donald the Great Cruise Lord. I see. No, we don't have to get political. We don't have to talk about Donald Trump the whole time. Some people like him, some people don't. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to the pizza lunch buffet tomorrow at Mountain Mike's in Modesto. I'm going to have a good time. Going to have unlimited pizza, salad, and breadsticks. I haven't had pizza in over a week. I feel like it's been that long, maybe longer. Maybe since we might have had it right after I got out of the mental ward. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. Hell yeah, old school cruiser. That's right. Do you like spicy chips, hot Cheetos? I do, but they get stuck in my teeth, and I have to pick them out with a toothpick, and it's a pain in the ass. But I do love hot Cheetos. What's up, Claudette? Fair. You hate Donald Trump. There are a lot of people that like him and a lot of people that hate him. He seems to be split down the middle. I don't begrudge anybody that doesn't like him. Me too, Claudette. Let's make out, says Dictator Todd. Oh boy. You love the Don, Hank. I see. I'm eating a lasagna as I watch this, but as odd as that may sound, I have it without mince. I can't stand it. I don't know what mince is. I never heard of it. I've had vegetable lasagna on numerous occasions. My parents buy it and we have vegetable lasagna, but I don't know if it has mince in it. I don't know what mince is. Haters usually have never built anything on their own. I see. Dictator Tot, he says, well, yes or no, Claudette. He wants to make out. I'm a boy, I'm not gay, says Claudette. Well, I guess you're not going to be making out there, Dictator Tot. Bugs are coming back. Are they? What kind of bugs? Is it because it's spring and then it's going to be summer and now bugs are going to enter the proximity of homes? Why the girl named then? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mosquitoes are coming. That sucks. Carnivore steak, eggs, and butter. That sounds like it would be a good meal. Yeah, Jay Willie is the gay boy. For anybody in here who wants to hook up with him. Mince meat like what goes on a spag bowl. I don't know what a spag bowl is. A spaghetti bowl, you mean? I see. All right. Now I know what it is. I think if we're talking spaghetti, the meat that goes into spaghetti, now I could definitely say I know what that is. 2 points. It's healthy. I eat animals. I see. So do I. I'm going to have pizza. There's bound to be pepperoni and ham on there. Cheese is from cows. I eat meat too. Trust me. What your head moving? I have a lot of energy, so I'm rocking out. I got a lot of energy. Cruiser is head banging. That's right. Why? Because I have a lot of energy. Because I'm extroverted on the internet. The talking to people and chatting makes me energetic like a drug on the internet. And so I rock my head like this. Bye, all right, get out of here then. Sorry you didn't like my explanation. What's up, Hollywood Land? How you doing? How you doing? I would have watched your TikTok stream earlier, but I went to the podiatrist and had my wonky toenail clipped along with my other ones, and so I was preoccupied. So yeah, now I'm rocking out, but I will catch you on there as soon as I get the chance when you're live and I'm not preoccupied with something. I'll watch. Everybody check out Hollywood Land on TikTok. What's up, James Chan? How you been? How was work today? I have a messed up fungus toenail too. Yeah, I just have the one. It's on my big toe on my right foot, and it's not good. I even paid $600 for laser treatment at the place, and it helped a little bit, but not a lot. I have to check out Mountain Mike's sometime. Yeah, they have a pizza buffet Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. Not 11 a.m. Yeah, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. I believe. It's good. Unlimited breadsticks, pizza, and salad. I had a U-tie once. It sucked. What's a U-tie? You remind me of one of those nodding dogs, Cruiser. You know, like what goes on a mantelpiece. Oh, I see. All right. My toenails are stinky. Nice. Hurts when you piss. Urinary tract infection. I see. Yeah, that's happened to me before. I believe it wasn't an STD, but it did burn when I peed. I think that was before I ever had sex, so I know it was an STD. Yeah. Although I didn't get checked out, it just went away by itself. What's up, Galaxy Eyes? How you doing? Me too wasn't an STD. That's good. Katie called me fake. I believe she owes me a genuine apology. I see. Yeah, she does owe you an apology. That sucks. You were her long-term viewer of many years, and she shouldn't have called you fake. That's outrageous. I took antibiotics and it worked. It went away quickly. That's good. I don't think I took anything and it eventually went away. Doing good. Hope you're well. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, now I'm talking. I'm interacting. I'm socializing. I got a lot of energy. What's up, Soft Dreams? How you doing? How you been? Maybe I should stop shaking my head. Maybe I should stay still. I may try antibiotics from the podiatrist. Yeah, they were gonna. They offered the laser or some sort of a pill, but because I'm on antipsychotic medication, they said it would interact negatively somehow, and so they didn't want to give me the pill that I would have took. So yeah, the laser was my only option, and it helped a little bit, but not a lot. I went on a date yesterday and kissed at the end. How long was the kiss, and was tongue involved? I think she wants to be my girlfriend. Are you looking for a girlfriend, or are you kind of just looking to get to business? I'm doing all right. I made chili cheese tacos. Nice. That's good. I like me some tacos, some homemade tacos. Are you on different medications now? Yeah, I'm on olanzapine, which is the generic form of Zyprexa. I've been on it for a few weeks now, and I feel more sociable being on it. Makes me want to stream more often and reach out in a sociable way to people, friends, and whatnot on the internet. So yeah, Is Mr. Slasher still around? He must be around 30 now. Yeah, he was in here last stream. He's the moderator. He was in here last stream yesterday. I don't know how old he is. He probably is around 30, but I don't know. What kind of pizza do they have at the buffet? Pepperoni, ham and pineapple. They have mushroom, barbecue. They have a variety. Yeah, I'm looking for a girlfriend. Nice. Do you like her that way? Do you want to be her boyfriend? I'd make you some tacos. Oh well, what was the laser used for? Dude, to get rid of toenail fungus. I put my foot in it and a laser went back and forth over my toenail. It was supposed to heal it and make it better, but it only helped a little bit. Just cheese and pepperoni? No, there's various kinds of pizzas. Barbecue with ham and pineapple, all the kinds they have. They put out a variety. It's not just cheese and pepperoni. She's cool. I date her. That's good then. Then it's working out, and I'm happy for you. Thank you, Hollywoodland. Yeah, the meds are doing a good job. Slasher is turbo autism. That's right. Cece's Pizza? No, I'm going to Mountain Mike's Pizza to have the pizza lunch buffet tomorrow. Unless my homie cancels on me again, and if he does, I'll go to the Chinese lunch buffet. I want to have a boyfriend, says J. Willie Series. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I think most gays just like to sleep around. Or they like to. I don't know. That's just. I mean, if I take any information from Alan at the ward, if we're being flirtatious with everybody, they tend to like a variety of men. I remember the whole Black Beetle obsession with Slasher. What a time. I see. Yeah, but you're probably the only one. It was that many years ago. Oh, that's interesting. I hope it went away. That's no fun to have. No, it's still there. I go once every 2 months to the podiatrist, and he sands it down and clips the toenails and makes it look the best it's going to look. But the laser only helped a little bit. What's up, Saber-Tooth Clark? How you been? Are you going with Leb D? That's right, low energy Brian D. I'm going with him. If he cancels, I'll go to the Chinese buffet. Whoops, I bet you a big fart and it smells like a Mexican buffet. No, I'm not gassy today. There are no farts that are going to emerge from my butthole today. I would not want sex with anyone who would not be my boyfriend. I don't see the point of that. Oh, I see. All right. Well, I hope you find one. I don't know how hard it is to find a committed relationship with another dude. I don't know how hard that is. I hope you do a podcast with a schizophrenic gangster for the hell of it. We'll see, maybe one day. Is Zyprexa giving you mania? I don't know. Not really. It makes me hyper when I socialize on the internet. Not in person. I don't feel energetic in person or anything like that. So I don't feel like it's giving me mania. I just feel like it's helping me socialize better. The Black Beetle era were the days of 2019 when you'd stream in the park that twat dog walker in the red shirt. Yeah, I remember him. He had a big issue with me streaming in the park. I believe he called the police on me even one time, and I had to feed out of there before I got questioned by the police as to what I was up to. So I had to get out of there fast. What's up, Angela Crump? What's up? I thought low energy Brian committed suicide. No, he did not. That wasn't him. Maybe you're thinking about somebody else. Today I made $80 an hour, $90 an hour. Is that good? That sounds good to me. That's good money. You do seem to have more energy. Yeah, I got more energy. Do you talk to yourself out loud? Well, as I was driving from the podiatrist back home, I was talking to myself out loud in the car. So I guess I do. What's up, Jasmine Star? How you doing? What's up, Headwork? Dabber indeed. What's up, Sex Pair? Diarrhea at the park. Yeah, I barely made it to the toilet. I was live streaming at the park, and there was a bit of a situation going with my bowels, and I had to beat feet to the bathroom, and I barely made it in time, and it was documented for the historical record on my YouTube channel. Pizza buffet sounds epic. Yeah, it is good. What's up, Natural Slasher? There he is, the Slasher Man. I don't know how old you are, but yeah, Ben S thought you were 30, or if it wasn't Ben S, it was somebody else. I don't remember, but somebody said you might be around 30 years old, and I didn't know. To me, you're probably still in your late 20s or maybe mid. I don't know. Sir, how many push-ups can you do? Probably 10, 15? I don't know. I used to be able to do a lot more than that. But I haven't been keeping up with physical exercise besides cardio on my exercise bike and walking outside or on the treadmill. 27, but I feel 15. There you go. He's 27 years old. Cash only? All right. Slasher stalks his victims. That's right. Dapper young gentleman. That's right. What's up, Nick Dart? Yeah. Having a good time. Having a good time. Chicken wings. That's right. I haven't had chicken wings in quite some time. It's been a while. Quinn Slager. How you doing? I'm doing all right. What age were you diagnosed schizophrenic? It was age 33. I was diagnosed age 33, but I probably had it forever and went undiagnosed, but that was the first time I suffered hallucinations thinking that people on the TV were talking to me. That's all started at age 33. The wings cost extra at the pizza buffet. They don't have wings. No wings at the pizza buffet. Just pizza, breadsticks, and salad. The salad's pretty good. It's all kinds of toppings. Potato salad, beans, bacon bits, you name it. They got it. What is your opinion of gangsters that act the motivational speaking gig? I don't know. I don't know what you mean, gangsters that act the motivational speaking gig. I don't believe I've ever seen a gangster give a motivational talk. I don't believe I've ever seen that. Slasher, I still remember your video with the shears and that crazy mask in your garage. You had Oingo Boingo playing in the background. Oingo Boingo. I see. Did you have any signs before that? No. No. I would just get angry real easy. I had explosive rage at times, and I could get mad very easy. But that was the only sign. That was probably bipolar, probably. I'm schizoaffective. I'm probably schizophrenia and bipolar. But I don't know. They just consider me schizophrenia with a mood disorder. That's my diagnosis. You definitely seem to have more energy. I do. I feel energetic. I do. It's good. Only on the internet, though. Not when I'm by myself. When I'm by myself, I listen to music. I chat on the internet, on Facebook or Instagram, but I don't really talk out loud. Very little bit, just a little bit. Do you still have piss jugs in your room, Slasher? That's a good question. I wonder if he does. Oh yeah, the piss jugs. That's right. Nah, Dictator Tot room's still a mess, but I've gotten better with it over the years. No piss jugs, I see. Got stung by a massive or a native wasp today. That sucks, Nick Dark. I bet that hurt. I bet that hurt a lot. You understand your condition very well. It's good you're aware. Yeah, I understand it. I know everything about it. You're not going to tell me anything new that I don't already know. Yeah. Who doesn't have piss jugs? That's normal for us mentally ill. I used to have a piss jug. It wasn't a jug, it was a 2-liter soda bottle. But when I lived with my roommate who died of liver cancer, we got into a bit of a fight when I slept on his couch when there was a mouse in my room, and he got mad that I slept on his couch. So I was not going to talk to him anymore because I was taking him to San Francisco for his medical treatment every month, every 3 months or whatever it was, and I couldn't believe that he got mad at me for such a little happenstance. And so I wasn't talking to him, and so I was staying in my room all day, pissing in a 2-liter bottle. And then I'd get up at like 4:30 a.m. when it was time for me to go jogging, and I'd dump it in the toilet and flush it. So that's what I did. A white Anglo-Saxon Protestant stabbed you at Nick Dork. Oh, I see. I did not know that. Fisticuffs, yeah. That was a whole ting, your roommate, yeah. Yeah, he wasn't always a nice guy. Sometimes he was a wee bit of a dick. I remember the spiders. Yeah, there were cockroaches. There were spiders. They had their babies all over their back, and if you tried to stomp it, the babies would scatter. That place was a whole mess. Do you like Ozzy? Sure, I like Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, he's got good music. Well, I remember the drama with your roommate, and then the second one who treated you even more horrendously. Yeah, that was Trent. The black guy Trent, he's in his 60s now, and yeah, he was not a nice guy neither. I've had a bad luck with roommates. Is it soothing for you to rock like that? Yeah, I have a lot of energy, and so it's giving me a lot of energy. So I'm rocking back and forth. Yeah, me socializing on the internet's giving me energy. Disgusting living conditions. Yeah, bugs and cockroaches and mice crawling on me because I slept on a mattress on the floor. So yeah, it was not good. But now I sleep on a couch, and it's there are no bugs that get to me. There have been, but very few times. So that's good. Whew, I miss the days when you and Mr. Hate Vicious or something like that were at each other's throats. You haven't talked to him in quite a while. I used to talk to him on Facebook Messenger, but not in a while. What's up, Redwork? How you doing? How you doing? How you been? Maybe I could stop rocking and contain this energy in a non-movable mind. Maybe. We'll see. Rework God freaking bless bro. Redwork. Yeah. What's up, Grotesque Subhuman 3? How you doing? BB gun works on rats in the house. Well, I'm not allowed to have a gun because I signed away my gun rights the first time I left the mental institution when I was there for having delusions. I'm not allowed to have a firearm of any kind. The chat is as lively as ever. I love it. Welcome all. Yeah, it's a good chat. Doing good, bro. Rock faster for me. I want the speed of an MP40. I'll do what I can. What kinds of chicken wings do you like? Boneless. Hot boneless chicken wings. I don't know. I haven't had a chicken wing in years, it feels like. It feels like it's been a few years. Boneless is what I like. What's up, Thank you for loving me. I love you too. M9 Are oily stools ever a condition of some meds you took in the past, Cruiser? I don't believe so. I don't think I ever had that problem. Glad you know not to be around guns due to your condition. Yeah, I'm not around guns. So that's good. I don't need a gun. I once had a taser gun, but I lost it in the house somewhere, and I don't know where it is. I used to carry a taser gun for protection, but I lost it. Same diagnoses. I see. Are you allowed to drive? Yes, I drove today for an hour round trip when I went to the podiatrist, the foot doctor, because I have toenail fungus on my big toe on my right foot, and he sands down the nail so it looks better. And I do that once every 2 months. That's rare? I see. You're right. Driving's rare, or what's rare? Being around guns is rare? Not being around guns? It's sad about Ozzy and his Parkinson's. Similar situation to Michael J. Fox. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks having that condition. Glad you're back. The real you. Thank you, Biden leg hair. Yeah, that's the real me. I'm feeling good. I've tried to reveal more of my true, authentic self and drop the trolling, at least around here. I've had a lot of trouble just being myself around people, online or in real life, but around here it's different. Well, that's good to hear. It's good that you're being your normal self. Yeah. How often do you wash your feet? Every time I'm in the shower. How do you get rid of the fungus? You don't. There is no getting rid of it. It's not getting any worse, but it's not getting better. Once the toenail starts looking funky and bad, there's no bringing it back to regularity. It stays that way. No having self-awareness of mental condition is rare. Oh, I see. All right. Just added you on Facebook. Yeah, I saw. I'll accept the friend request after I'm done streaming. I can't do it right now because I can't. I can. It'll stop the stream, and I don't want it to stop the stream. Burna launchers are great and legit for all. They shoot high-intensity projectiles and tear gas. Totally legal for you, Cruiser. Well, I'm not buying another thing. I'm good. I don't want to have to constantly carry it around in my pocket. It's a pain in the ass. I'm good. I'll just make sure I don't have to fight people. I'll use my artistry of the spoken word and mastery of the English language to talk somebody down from wanting to fight me. That's all I can do. Nobody's wanted to fight me in over 2 years now since my neighbor got a little bit testy and wanted to fight me because I got into a verbal altercation with a female that lived there whose dog got a little rambunctious and went after my dog, and I got mad and yelled at her to keep her dog on a leash, and he got mad that I did that and wanted to have a fist fight with me. And that was the last time I had any issues of that nature. And making sure you keep yourself in line. Yeah, I keep myself in line. Talking of showers, only the OGs remember the shower channel. Yeah, I had to I didn't private. I thought I privated all those videos, but I didn't. Those videos are on the interweb somewhere, but I don't know where to find them myself. I've lost toenails due to stubbing it and dropping pallets on it working in the warehouse, but they grew back after a year. Oh, that's nice. Nice. I remember the shower channel and Babyface Marine. Yeah, I had to private all the Babyface Marine videos because somebody was striking me on that channel and I didn't want to be terminated again. Babyface Marine is seriously going back, man. Wow. Yeah, that was years ago. That was like a decade ago or longer. That was prior to my diagnosis of schizophrenia. And Mr. $3 Bill. Yeah, Gay Bill. I had to private all the Gay Bill videos for the same reason. Someone's gone through them striking me. I got a hardcore hater that just wants me to be invisible to the masses. Galaxy got Discord. Everyone is in the lounge talking all the time on the daily. Nice. It's why you should wear steel-toe slasher. Yeah, it's a good idea. You should wear steel-toed boots. I guess Galaxy Eyes doesn't want to be in the Discord because he's saying I'm good red. I'm on a bunch of different Discords, but I rarely chat in them. I just read what other people say. I'm in there. I'm occupied with it. I read what others have to say, but I don't participate in the chat. And I'm in a bunch of different groups. You should pop in sometimes, Cruiser. We're always there. I might have to do that. I tell women I'm a firefighter, and I'm not lying. I blow out candles. I fight fire. I'm a firefighter. Lord Cruiser. Yeah, man versus flame. If you have ever blown out a candle on a birthday cake, you're a firefighter, and you're technically not lying to women. That's how I got laid my whole life. I told women I was a firefighter, and that got me laid. If you're having a wee bit of trouble, just do the same. Just do the same what I did. I had an ingrown toenail removed in 2021. It had been playing me up for ages. They had to kill off the root, so it's never appeared again. That's good. That's good. I've never had an ingrown toenail, so I don't know what it feels like. It probably hurts a great deal. You have to have surgery to remove it. Or you could be a fire sign and be a fighter. Yeah, works for me, I see. Yeah. Yeah, if I tell the truth, I never get anywhere with women back when I was trying to date, you know. I haven't tried to date in it feels like a year, it feels like. I don't know how long it's been, but yeah. Now I just want good conversation from people. That's all I want. I just want to have conversation that makes me high. Conversation that energizes me the way that it does when I'm in here talking to y'all. They don't tell the truth either, so it's fine. That's true. Yeah, everybody lies. Whew! It's terrible, pal, like someone poking your toe with an actual nail. Tight trainers, sneakers were the cause of it. Oh, I see. Yeah. I've never had shoes that were too tight, so I guess that's why I never had that issue. So yeah, that sucks. Good stuff, Cruiser. Thank you, my friend. Have you developed any new motivation to want to date since being on the new medication? I don't know. The only women I get are hefty, rotund ladies, or grandmas. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Because maybe I want to go on a date and be sociable and see if it'll help me in person. But I don't know. I don't really care. I don't really care. I just like talking to people. That's it. I'd rather just talk to them as friends and wait on any sexual situation occurring. My nail looks funky, but it's psoriasis, not fungus. Oh, I see. All right. Yeah, I've never had psoriasis. Hefty rotunds, that's right. I remember when you recorded the Plenty of Fish dates on a hidden camera back in 2013. Yeah, I had a good camcorder with a wireless microphone and wore it when I went on dates. And yeah, those were good videos. Pretend to be rich and score some single moms. I could. I'm sure I could try that. You look like the gut that stays in the corner and rocks in the middle ward. The guy, you look like the guy that stays in the corner and rocks in the middle ward. Well, I wasn't really rocking in the middle ward. I'm just rocking right now. In the middle ward, I made friends with people. It was an all male, it was an all men zone there in the middle ward. I wasn't with the men and women. I was just with the men, and I made some friends, and I had some conversations, but I did not rock, and we had a good time. We walked and we paced the halls together and talked about life, and it wasn't too shabby. Cruiser is done with dating. I don't know if I'm done. I'm just taking a hiatus. The women I know don't care about me too. I see. That sucks. A couple of months ago, we were going over how brilliant your Canon camera was for its time. Yeah, I wound up selling it for $900 when I got into a predicament where I needed money fast. I bought it for $2,000 and I sold it for $900. That sucked. VOC rehab, vocal rehab. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I was in the mental ward, if that's what you mean. I was not in a rehab. I was in the mental ward for my schizoaffective disorder and my medication not working. I was on haloperidol. Cruiser, can you rate vegan dolls for looks? I don't rate anybody for looks. She don't look half bad to me. She looks good to me, and that's all I'll say. But I don't want to rate anybody. But she looks good to me. I was in the mental ward too in 1974. Wow, that's going back a ways. That was before I was born. That's going back a ways. I found you in 2012 via your Toastmaster speech. You started singing Faith by George Michael. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that speech. My good Lord, that's going back a ways. Cruiser, not to be rude, friend, but rocking the head is a stress side effect of apes in the zoo, bro, but different reason may likely apply here. I'm just having a good time. I have a lot of energy. I'm not stressed out. I'm having fun. And that's all I can say. I'm having a good time. What's up, Peter Tolp? What's up, Foodie Beauty Stan? Hi, Cruiser. Still feeling okay? Yeah, I feel good. Coach Eli said vegan dolls is one ugly woman. Well, I don't know about him. I disagree with him. I've never seen Coach Eli, so there's nothing I can say about him, but his standards are higher than mine, evidently. You miss George Michael? Yeah, me too. He was a good singer. I wanted to work for California Forestry. Well, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Get involved in it. Yeah, why not? Do you have to go to school for that, or what do you got to do? Well, I don't want to go back to school myself. I tried going back to school when I was 35 years old or 36, and I lasted 2 to 3 weeks and didn't like it. I hated studying all the time. It took my time, and the subjects were boring to me, and it was a bad time. A lot of people out there lost their V's to Careless Whisper by George. Oh, the virginity. Okay, yeah. Me too, I see. I feel because AI took a 10 milligram volume. All right. And some outdoor activity, I see. Would you like to visit us in Peru? I will pay the travel expenses. No, you won't like me in person because I'm quiet and reserved and don't talk out loud like this. I can only be this way on the internet. Or with certain people who give me energy, but that doesn't happen with a lot of people. If you don't give me energy, don't be mad about it or blame me for it. I can't decide who energizes me and who doesn't. It just happens on a rare event. I think Todd is done with YouTube Cruiser. He said he's not coming back this time. Oh, that sucks. I wish he would come back and stream. That sucks. Or make some content. But yeah, I'd be surprised if he did come back. To be honest, this seems to be a swan song. They want to keep you in the cellar basement. Cruiser, don't go. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I should be a bit skeptical of anybody that wants to meet me whom I don't know. News still keeping up about the diddler. Who's the diddler? News still keeps coming up about the diddler. Who's the diddler? I wish the police never let Diddy sample their song Every Breath You Take. Oh, okay. Yeah. Psoriasis is what held and holds me back. Oh, I see. All right. Yeah, I don't know how painful psoriasis can be, or what how it affects your psyche. I don't know. I'm not even sure exactly what it is. Is it a rash of some kind? Is it what is it exactly? I've heard it, but I've heard of it. What's up, stories of the internet? How you been, my friend? How you been? You haven't been here in a while. I think I last talked to you on an Instagram message, and that feels like it possibly been upwards of a year or several months. Do you like the giggler from Death Wish 3? I never seen Death Wish 3, so I wouldn't know. Ashton Kutcher, the actor, has a lot of explaining to do hanging around P.S. Diddy. Yeah, I guess he does. Yeah, about a year, but you are in my thoughts, man. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, I check you out from time to time. I'm still subbed. But lately I've been just listening to music, mainly Linkin Park with Chester Bennington as the lead singer, not the new version with the woman. Or I'll listen to even Phil Collins. The old singer from the 80s. I'll listen to him sometimes. Oh, Death Wish 3 is a great movie. I bet it is. I haven't watched a full-length movie in quite some time. I just don't got the patience lately. What a dastardly evil heel. That's right. Who, me? Yeah. I got a lot of energy. Yeah. Hmm. Coming up on an hour. We've been on here 57 minutes and 6 seconds. That's a good lengthy stream for me. We're about 3 minutes from the end. Not you, Diddy. Oh yeah, he is a dastardly evil heel. You're right. R. Kelly went away for 30 years. I can only imagine Diddy is going to go away for a similar amount of time. Do you like to jump rope and rave dance with glow sticks? I never have. I've jump roped in gym class when I was in school. That's the last time I did any of that, and I've never been to a rave dance in my whole life or dealt with glow sticks. I doubt I would at my age now. I feel like I'm a wee bit too old to be engaging in that kind of activity, I guess. I really I don't got physical energy where I can work out like that and dance for hours or do a lot of cardio beyond my 1 hour that I do in the morning on my exercise bike. I feel like that's about all I have. Gotta piss something fierce. I see. Yeah, you don't want to hold too much volume in your bladder. Nice, homie. Very lengthy vid stream. Thank you, Sabertooth. Quite an impressive length. I see. Yeah, I don't like holding a lot of volume in my bladder either. I used to, back when I was in high school, I used to go the whole day and not go into the bathroom at school and would go when I got home in the afternoon. And it was always a lengthy stream. It was always a lengthy stream, and it was like a thing I did. I don't even know why. I would wait. I should have just went. It was probably harsh on my wengus. Ever since I moved back to my mom's because my landlord raised my rent, I've pretty much been in my room the last 6 months. Oh, I see. Yeah. I, I'm homebound myself, except for when I walk the dogs or go on one of my 15 to 20 minute walks by myself, or when we run errands. Yeah, but I spend a lot of time in my room too. The rise of hickey neets is incoming as economic instability increases and people haven't enough. Many are moving back in with their parents. Yeah, I've been living with my parents the last 5 years. I had roommates before that for I don't know how long that was. Maybe the same amount of time. Oh, exercise bikes are so good too, but I hated when school teachers didn't allow kids to use the bathroom sometimes. Yeah, I never used the bathroom at school. Hardly ever. Am I right by saying that the reason for you having trouble talking with people is because the people you meet are not very interesting? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, but maybe not. It's some people don't give me energy and some people do. It just depends on the person. And just because somebody might not give me energy isn't a reason for them to be mad at me and blame me because the energy isn't there. It's not my fault. I don't know why some people give me energy and some people don't, or why it's so easy to talk to some people and so hard to others. I don't know why. I love my neat life, as do I. I really don't want to go back to working security jobs. The economy is like a severely obese type 2 diabetic if it were a person. Metabolically dysfunctional. Yeah, you're smart with words, Slasher. You smart with words more so than me. I barely was able to read what you typed. Yeah, that's yes. Have you ever seen Grease Cruiser? I think so. Yeah, I think I've seen it once, but I'm not sure. John Travolta's in it. There's a lot of it's a musical, a lot of singing. Working security is dangerous. It can be for sure. Yeah. I got beat up as a security guard one time in a grocery store. Some woman wanted me to call herself and her husband a taxi cab, and I wouldn't. I said, "There's a phone over there you can call and use." And they got mad and called me an idiot. The woman was calling me an idiot, and finally I said, "Shut up, B word, bitch." And the guy cold cocked me. I wasn't even looking or paying attention to him. I should have been. I should have known it would happen and kind of did. And he punched me. I went up chipping a tooth. Part of my tooth came out. And yeah, he knocked me out several times before a cashier finally pulled him off of me. We called the cops, but he was already gone because the owner of the store called him a cab. And there was no finding him after that. All we knew is he lived in a trailer park someplace, but they couldn't find him. Which is all well to me, because it's not like I wanted to go to court and testify against him for beating me up. But personality, positive energy make me feel happy and more energetic, but rude, negative, serious people make me feel drained. I see, all right. LOL, I remember when I only blurted out nonsense all day. I see. I remember being immature, for sure, and just talking nonsense. I would have sued? Yeah, that would have been an idea for sure. Because he did break part of my tooth. Fish drop, Yeah. Feh. Damn, 63 minutes. I normally don't stream this long, but I'll stream a little bit longer. Why not? As long as the chat is engaging. But I do have to have my water. I'm supposed to have a water at 6:30. I drink 4 bottles of water a day, 1 Gatorade Zero and 2 Pepsi Zeros. I always make sure to be hydrated at all times. You need to go to court and testify against a person who does that because they will then be restricted from working any job that requires licensure. I see, all right. Well, that was back when I was 19 years old. That we're going back 25 years, I feel like. So it feels like yesterday. My God, the time flies. Meow indeed. When's the last time you relieved yourself in the sink? Probably before the mental ward this last time, a couple of weeks ago, maybe. One of your face shaving videos helped me once. LOL, my beard was just coming on at the time. I see. Yeah, I've made shaving videos on my shower channel. I was making those videos. I even might have made a shaving video years ago on this channel. How to shave your face like a man, it might have been called, but I could be wrong. So yeah. Whew. Okay, maybe I'll wrap things up. It's been long enough. I've had a good social time here. Cruiser's old shaven videos helped me back in 2014-ish. Nice. That was the one, mate, from 2012. I was 17. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going back a ways. I've had this channel since 2012. I've had this channel. Hugs. Thank you, Soft Dreams. Great stream. Thank you, No One. Will you ever fart on another woman, or was that just something that you did in the lasses? No, I never fart. I'll never fart on anybody else again. That was just an era in time that happened. But I'm done with farting videos. I really don't want to be immature and make farting videos anymore, because that's a lot of people have asked me not to, and I'm gonna go ahead and say I've made every different kind of fart video that I could do, and I don't really want to make any more. Pleasure as always, buddy. Thanks, Ben S. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And what's today? Thursday? Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow, but I don't know. Maybe Saturday, maybe Friday, maybe not Friday. I don't know. Just subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you will know when I stream. F word, what's up, Cruiser? You already missed the stream. Resting in peace. I'm wrapping things up. Good show. Thank you, David Copperfield. See you next stream. All right, Slasher and everybody else. See you later.